With everyone getting ready for WrestleMania and waiting for each match on the table before all the excitement, we got to witness more interesting day on NXT Stand and Deliver. With entertainment, thrill, shocking betrayal, and most important of all, wrestling. The day had all. So without any further ado, let's start the video. With all the young talent on the roster, we all have to agree NXT has the best wrestlers in whole of WWE. But when I saw Stand and Deliver on the same day as WrestleMania, I was a little doubtful how it's going to perform in front of biggest PLE of the year. But Eva, the general manager who thinks ahead of time and very well knows how to keep audience engaged with Full House, she delivered the fascinating day on NXT. Not even a month back, we saw betrayal from Weissman. And if someone would have told me this last year, I would have never believed it. But like Seth Rollins mentioned, it's always a choice. And Weissman chose this. And this time it was Stax who turned back on Tony D'Angelo, which costed their family match against Dark State. With week after week brawl from Dark State and targeting wrestlers when they are alone, D'Angelo planned to settle things one on NXT Stand and Deliver. But Stax didn't seem to be happy with it, and we sensed from NXT episode on Tuesday. Tony's execution of plan was very well, but was outnumbered by Dark State. Still, I almost had a match under his control, and what seemed like a win for D'Angelo family was turned into Dark State's favor when Lorenzo smartly made Tony believe he is with family and gave him low blow as soon as he turned his back, and Dark State got their moment, which costed the match for the family. With two new champions, Sol Ruka as NXT North American champion and Hank and Tank as tag team champions, we all have to agree it was an eventful PLE for NXT. Starting with a match between Sense and All Ego for North American Championship. And let me tell you, it was a tough defense for Ricky. After that power slam on the apron and slamming hard on the announcer table, I thought it's his day for All Ego with an audience cheering for him. Page even locked Saints and Boston Lock for submission, but Saints was able to reach the rope. With solid back and forth with high and low moments of the match, Saints got his win with powerful shoulder back. Just after watching the second match, Tag Team Championship between Hank and Tank versus Fraser and Axiom on the main card, it felt like nothing can top up the momentum, but each match on the roster had mostly high moments. Axiom were quick to counter all the moves by Hank and Tank, and best of all was them moving away from announcer table when Hank tried suicide drive. Even though Fraser and Axiom is one of the best tag team and gave them the best match for audiences to witness, Hank and Tank proved their ability and got the win. Next on the roster was six-woman ladder match for North American Championship, and we all have to agree what great level of athleticism Sol Ruka has shown to retrieve that title. After having one-on-one with her tag team partner on ladder and defeating Kilani Jordan, Easy Day, Lola Weiss, and Thea Hell, Sol Ruka got her win and became new Women's North American Champion. When NXT Women's Championship match was finished, my only thought was I wanted this to be main event for the day. But when Ruler is on the roster, how can any other match be main event? I knew La Primera will defend the title, but what a good action and tension these throughout the match. Each woman gave their 100% to get their name on the title. Grace tried to pin all three women but with no success, and Vaquer countered Grace's move with her head scissor slam. Beautiful madness was no less in the match. Julia countered Vaquer's finisher because there are no friends when the gold is involved. As we talk about main event, I feel nobody can defeat Obafemi unless he himself wants to give up his title or is injured. Whatever moves opponents try, he will always be on back of his leg in fraction of seconds. Evans tried his cutter move from rope multiple times, but when you are fighting against the ruler and Williams, this will not work. Each man tried their best to get this title, but there can be only one winner. Trick almost had his win, but him kicking referee out of the ring costed him the title. By the end of the match, Evans hit a splash move on Femi to become the youngest champion, but Trick, without missing any movement, hit him with a knee strike. But as I said, nothing can stop Obama. He kicked Trick out of the ring and Lance finished a powerbomb on Evans for the win. Only when tag team match for championship was announced for next week, NXT's roster, I realized Netflix completely removed number one contenders match for tag team championship happened between Gigi Dolan, Tatum Paxley, JC Jane, Fallon Hanley, Roxanne Perez, Cora Jade, and Lash legend Jakara Jackson. And the winner of the match was Gigi Dolan and Tatum Paxley. What shocking was making a segment for musician Penn to make Heritage Cup disappear, but not for the match. Anyway, the day was fast and furious and everything in between. And let me tell you, much better than WrestleMania Day 1. What's your thoughts? Let us know in comments below. This is Medusa signing off.